What is going on, guys? It's your boy Reggie, and today we're coming back at you with another Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within episode video. So this setup, everything here is all brand new that I just threw together. I hope you guys like it better than just my tripod recording the TV like we used to have it. And this me in the corner here isn't going to stay the whole time, just because my current camera that I'm using just to record me is my phone, and I only have 16 minutes of recording time. So I could only make a 16-minute video, but I think you guys would appreciate up to a 30-minute, 45-minute video more. So I'm just going to be showing up here in the corner for the intro and the outro of this video until I can find a better setup. But again, I hope you guys enjoy this video. My commentary is going to stay, just the video is going to leave. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And if you do, comment a video suggestion, or comment thumbs up you liked it, or maybe if you're a bigger tech guy, give me some advice on how to even better my setup. Right? And yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into it. If I remember correctly, we were in chapter 4 of episode 1 of the actual game, but we're in episode 4 of the series. So this is episode 4, and we're going to continue off from where we left off and see where we end up. Yeah, and I'm also going to keep, like I said, making more of these until we finish the season 2 Batman, and also I'm going to get back into my Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale series gameplay. Also, my Xbox has been broken for the last little bit, so it's also why I haven't been making a lot of gaming videos. And soon, around Easter, after Easter Dares Part 3, I'm going to be getting Assassin's Creed Odyssey off of Paul, and so I'm going to be able to do some Assassin's Creed Odyssey and possibly even Assassin's Creed Origins gameplay for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy that too. But like I said, let's get right into this Batman video. Okay guys, let's get right into the game footage. Yes. Yes. Like I said, it has been a while since we've played, so let's hope we haven't gotten rusty and forgotten the story here. Yeah, as of now, with my new setup, I have about an hour to record, minus the time it just took me to do the intro. So hopefully we can get a really good sized video out of this. So we're going to continue on from episode 1, The Enigma, which the last thing we did was we were at Lucius's funeral. Yeah, so we're going to see where the story takes us from there. Alright, we are only in episode 1 still. We haven't gotten out of episode 1. So we're still very early in the gameplay.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce.
Okay.
It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal.
Damn
we can't
right,
let
it's
him
personal.
get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
The voice
Glad to
actor
see
for
your
Batman
sense
kind of
of
sounds like
duty
Two-Face.
still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be to lose her father in such a violent way.
should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Okay. Now this is a slippery slope here. We gotta watch out, make sure we can keep her on our side,
Still
or
can't
we're
believe
gonna
he's
be
gone.
very technologically limited in the rest of the
None
game.
of this. None of this feels real.
You be careful.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
Oof. F's in the chat, boys.
He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
Ooh,
There's
this is a
so
hard
many
one.
things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well,
Ooh,
I hope it was
she
worth
seems
it.
pissed.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame
Okay,
you.
maybe not as bad of a situation as I thought.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything
Well, that's what
left.
happens when you get blown up by a missile.
what were you guys working on
Riddler
that could have caused
bomb.
that?
It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean?
It's secret, dog.
Why not?
It's not.
I can't
the
be
right
telling you at no
time.
funeral.
Why, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell
Ooh.
me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
How can you even ask me that? You have to believe me. I would never put Lucius in harm's way.
Oh, God.
Okay, good. She's not angry.
I'm so sorry. It's just,
Well, she is angry. She's not
I'm
at
so
me.
angry. Just don't know who to blame.
Not me, please.
I miss him so much.
He's not even Morgan Freeman, dog. Chill. Yes, Mr. Wayne, it does come in black. Eh?
Yes,
He
sir,
didn't
Mrs.
even, he just
Starling.
got blown up. That's all he did.
You should go be with your family.
Okay. Thank you, Bruce.
This is where it ended last time. So that's just kind of a little recap for everybody of where we're at.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Oh.
At least he bang, right?
Joker's back.
For that, we can
Oh,
all
bueno.
be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we
Get
catch
him
up over
out
here?
of the situation
Yeah, I'd love that. We
Well, we
have
need to be
so much
really
to catch
careful.
up on.
around Joker
Enjoy
because
the
we want to
rest of
keep
your
him
day.
as our friend. Let's see, maybe the Telltale series will
Yeah,
let
I know
us
it's a clumsy
prevent him
casket,
from
but, I
going
can see
full
by the
crazy.
genes, Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with
Going
it.
crazy.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you?
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father,
Morgan
a
Freeman.
husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know...
Pretty
getting
sure
you
it
out
could
of
have waited.
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for
Probably
life.
not.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when
Why
and where.
not? Meeting new people is
So
always good.
hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out.
Angry
This here
Asian dude.
between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment.
Selfie.
The guys will be so excited. Thank you, Bruce. Ooh, that's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the
We don't like
Riddler.
him.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip
Same
his
dog.
eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad
gonna
that
kick
makes
his
me,
ass.
Bruce.
You
You
kill
and me,
Morgan Freeman
we've got
with
the
a bomb.
same taste in people.
That's how you get your ass beat
If I had
by the
my
Batman.
way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His whole... You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy
facts.
relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna
probably a good idea.
Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on
Hell
Riddler's
yeah.
trail.
Go beat his ass. Achievement. Okay, so we just completed chapter 4.
Enjoying the
We're
view.
going into chapter
Hard
5
to do these
episode
days.
1.
There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet
Pretty
Bruce
sure
Wayne
there's
was
other
wondering
5
the
or
same
6
thing.
chapters
Seems like the world's got it out for
in
that
episode
guy.
1. Hopefully 5, because then we
Spent
can just
some time in
complete
Arkham,
episode
gets
1 and
drugged
that'll be
through
this
the dirt
video.
by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more
Usually happens when you
patrols
blow
out there,
things
but
up.
City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Ooh, armed computer.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old
Water
water
tower.
tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the
Makes
place.
sense.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino
She
really got up her
sucks.
nose.
Nobody likes Waller. She's
I
a
have to tell you,
bitch.
I got a bad feeling about her.
Suicide
How so?
Squad looking ass.
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength.
She's a robot.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's
Hell
always
yeah.
been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Check out that water tower. Yeah, so like I was saying, hopefully there's only 5 chapters in episode 1, and if there's only 5 chapters in episode 1, we'll be able to complete episode 1, and the next video, just get right into episode 2. That would be the best case scenario. But there might be 6, in which case then as soon as we complete chapter 5, we'll probably end this video off. But I also don't know yet. As of now, hoping Riddler's in here so I can kick his ass. Something tells me he's too smart for that.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the 2 of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Okay, detective time.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Monkey statues. Downstairs time. Oh! That's no bueno.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Complete the riddles.
We go in.
This game
After
keeps
you.
to the Riddler's traps things more than the Arkham let's go find 30 billion Riddler trophies thing, which I think is a lot better. They portray and have gameplay for Riddler a lot better in the Telltale series than the Arkham series. But I still prefer the Arkham series to the Telltale series just because it's so much
Give you a
fun.
good, honest
I might do
crack
some
house any
episodes
day.
on that too. Because probably Arkham Knight, because Arkham Knight's the best one, in my opinion. He did. Oh, damn.
Oh,
He really
God.
did. Pocket.
Special Agent
It's a
Mario
me,
Fernandez.
dead guy.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums
sounds like
must have
fun.
burst. The man bit
Oh,
his tongue
damn.
clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Oh, his fingers are gone.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Their hand phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Flip phone.
Damn it. Me either.
Gordon's old. Shoe.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Wanna leave? Get inside.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's
I
playing
don't think
games.
so, pal.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Death Chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Floor is burnt.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Door clue.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Link the heated floor. Can I link the heated floor to his foot? Foot? No, not missing fingers. Foot. Safes with the faces.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like
Monkey
the monkey
statues.
statues.
You're right. There
Yes.
must be a
You
connection.
have to be a monkey, or you die.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Open safe. Oh, damn.
Bleeds inside.
And
a
fingers.
lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Apparently. Let's not get them wrong. Let's link the open safe to his missing fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
There goes his fingers.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Nice. Okay. I saw a shoe over there. Let's go find his shoe. Shoe. Completely melted.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Cinderella. Okay, let's see if we can link the shoe to the floor of the hotbox.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Semi-smart idea.
I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Where's Netflix, though?
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
True.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
She's corrupt. Read coworker email.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey,
Beef.
maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each
I
other.
smell like beef. Killing each other would solve the problem. And I didn't kill him, so my rule has not been broken. Okay, big monitors.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
Polarized window.
We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Window of the death chamber. Can I link this? Link the things to the window.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box,
The
though.
door's open. Look through the other way. Idiot. Mesh panels.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
You haven't seen nothing yet. Joker's not even here permanently yet. He's still a random dude at this point. Okay. What else is there here? Monkeys.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
And I gotta get me one of those.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
Sounds good.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find. I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your
Free
colleagues.
trip to Canada.
Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He got knocked the fuck out.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Nice. Jason Todd style. Crowbar.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces
That'd
of
be
Riddler's
badass.
puzzle.
Batman cowl built-in VR.
Now I need to know what order they happened in.
I would say probably chair to death chamber.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then he kicked his shoe off.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
He didn't look through the manhole, dumbass. Then cut his fingers off.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid.
Hopefully. I need to
He
keep my
inside the
fingers,
box
dog.
forced him
You
to
can't
run
be
out
fingerless
before he-
Batman.
Before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game.
Deep fried bat.
Is the only way
Extra
we're getting out of
crispy.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Don't worry, Joe. I'm not going to lose this game.
Hell yeah, I'm not.
I'm not so sure.
You got 4 more episodes
But if you
of this
say a
game to
thing,
go
you
through.
usually do it.
Look at the TVs.
He's rising, Batman.
How do I turn the wheel? Oh.
Hurry the hell up already. Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
Okay, if you say so.
You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
Almost make out a message.
Okay.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Don't you lose them fingers, Gordon.
Damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the
Okay.
hell?
Oh, that is not pleasant.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
No?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I don't want my fingers cut off. Hey, there you go. Good idea. I'm only a little deaf. Oh. One won't see trouble, and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize. See is out. Tells is out. So here's, I guess. Sure. Let's hope I don't lose these here fingers. Oh, am I unconscious? Oh, I lost. Okay, let's try that again. I didn't lose my fingers, I just lost consciousness. Try this again.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
I would prefer it if we did.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
I'm pretty sure it's
I'll
here.
put a stop to this damn noise!
It would also make sense because you're being deaf. He was prepared for that, though. Cover them ears, Gordon. There we go. Doors open. We did it, boys. Could have done that in the first place, but
Just
okay.
in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Better not cut off my fingers either.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
Oh.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
box we gave Lucius.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
Damn straight.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened,
3 A's in a row.
it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
Hell yeah, you are.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist.
This is gonna be a
I
difficult
knew you
one to
weren't
get out
sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear.
of. That's what you think.
Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower,
Here we go.
you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
Boo-hoo.
Thought we had some trust, you and I.
We do.
What do you
You didn't
expect me to
ask.
do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Actually, it's about 3 people.
Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Sounds good to me.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Jim. Bleh. I'm Batman. Bleh. Okay, guys. I'm back in video form. We've just completed we finished off chapter 4 from last time and completed chapter 5 of episode 1 in this video, and in the next video we're going to be finishing chapter 6, which I'm pretty sure is the last chapter of episode 1, and then we'll be able to get on to episode 2 in the next Batman video. Also, I'll be doing, like I said, more Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale series videos, and just a couple gaming videos every here and there. I know I'm not a gaming channel, but I also do play games, and I think it's fun to make gaming videos and to have my commentary and stuff on video games to show you guys, and just go through the gameplay. So if you liked it, drop a like, comment a video suggestion, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video over there.